Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And I'll be sharing from my guru's blog, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche. The topic for today is Love Without Agenda, and it will be part 17. So if you could, maybe you could go back to my other posts, my earlier posts, to start from there. Thank you. And as before, as usual, I would be sharing with you a picture before I do the reading. And there you go. And this is Geshe Sotrim Gyaltsen, who is Rinpoche's guru when he was in LA. Right. Love Without Agenda, Part 17. And I checked my mind out, and out of all the people, Geshe-la rarely screams. Rarely he screams at me really loud. You can ask Mommy. I think she was there. Anyways, what I realized is they were preparing me for what I need to do in the future. They were preparing me. None of the other students, except for one, is teaching, and he was quite fierce on this nun. Very fierce. She is very gentle. She is very gentle. She is still there. She is still teaching. She serves Geshe-la a lot. She is in the center schlepping away in the last 20 years. She even opened up, had another center where she teaches for Geshe-la, and he was very harsh and very strict and very fierce on her. I saw it. She never talked back. Now she is a Dharma teacher. I heard from Mommy. She is teaching. She in fact goes to prison. Listen to this. She goes to prison and teaches Dharma in prisons. Not female prisons, male. And that's how Geshe-la trained her up to get ready for really tough people. We didn't know back then, really. I mean, it could be a coincidence or it could be real, but that's what's happening now. I'm teaching here in the East. She is teaching in the West, but he was quite fierce on her. At that time, people will go up to her and go, "Oh, never mind. Geshe-la has a reason. We don't know. Even we don't know the reason. Never mind, never mind." I saw that. I saw. So what I'm trying to say is, am I justifying for myself? No. What I will tell you one thing straight out and clear. Straight out and clear. I did not detect agenda in me. I do detect ego, but I don't have any materialistic agenda for people. If I did, I would obtain it. Many times over in the past, I have many opportunities. So, am I praising myself? No. I'm rejoicing in the one quality that I have, that I know is very clear. I don't have any materialistic agenda. So when I say that, I can tell you that there is a higher level of operation for the great teachers. There is a higher level of operation. There are people that actually take the Dharma, and you know what? Listen to this. They are actually people who take the Dharma and they don't find it hard to practice. There are people like that. Unlike me or some of us, there are people who didn't find it difficult to practice the Dharma. So what I'm telling you is that I don't have a materialistic agenda, means that I'm being who I am, a nobody. A nobody can reach a slight better level than a normal who I was 20, 30 years ago, to have no agenda for material gains. I know that another level is possible. You see, when you gain a certain level, you know another level is possible. You have no level. You don't believe any level is possible. You think it's hard. I don't have clairvoyance and power. I don't have control. But I definitely don't have a materialistic agenda for myself. That I know. I checked myself, and I have many people check me. So, if I can gain that quality in my life, I know I can gain better qualities, and I know there are people who have gained more qualities. So, therefore, if I can gain that, if other people can gain better qualities, there is a thing such as a Buddha. Steps. That's my logic behind believing in a Buddha. That's my logic. Think about it, please. Think about what I said. So therefore, we have covered all 8 points. All 8 points are covered in my Dharma talk. All of it. I have intertwined it together and I am finished. It's my sincere hope. It is my sincere hope, and I can swear by it, that you all will take from this and make a difference in your mind and not be the same the next day. It is my sincere hope, and the reason for that is love. The correct way, the people around you. Love the people around you correctly by your practice and the difference it makes in your minds. Show love to the people around you that way. If you need to be fierce with compassion. If you need to be gentle with compassion. There are some people who are quite sneaky and tricky, but they talk very soft and talk very nice. But they are very sneaky. They don't ever raise their voice. They are quite sneaky. So, if you want to talk gentle, even talk gentle with compassion. If you want to go to sleep, sleep with compassion. How? I will rest my body so that I can do more Dharma work to benefit others. Therefore, I will go to sleep. Even sleeping becomes meritorious. Don't go towards, gravitate towards, pray towards, increase the habituation and make it stronger, the habit of attachment to a partner, attachment to food, attachment to money, attachment to material, attachment to name, position. Why? 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 Because it will all be taken from you sooner or later. So the energy you put into it is not worth the result that you get. Because the energy you put into it is not worth the result that you get. Isn't that the truth? I'm not giving you some Dharma fear. You're going to be punished. You're going to hell. I'm not giving you, oh, Dhammapala satrap is not going to help you. No, I'm not going to give you any fears. You can't be scared. You know enough Dharma to rise above the superstition, most of you. So I'm giving you the truth, and I sincerely hope that the effort that I put in opening a center and putting in liaisons, the effort I put in nurturing people and giving gifts and spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year giving gifts and spending literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to help my students who are in danger and problems, hundreds of thousands. And I hope thousands of hours that I have spent in teaching, and I hope thousands of hours I spent in buying food and arranging, and the hundreds of hours I have spent SMSing Dharma messages to people, and the amount of time I have given from my personal life, because I don't have any personal freedom at all. I can't do what all of you can do. That's all of the time I've given in the monasteries and all the effort I've given towards Guru devotion and practice and learning the Dharma in my life. I dedicate it to you. I dedicate it to everyone listening to this teaching who will hear. I dedicate it to you, and I pray your mind will transform. I pray you will create less difficulties in your mind for yourselves and others. And I sincerely dedicate it and pray that my life in the Dharma, teaching, the monastery, the poverty that I have suffered, sleeping on the streets, what this incarnation has gone through, and all the money, energy, and I have spent, everything I have given, I dedicate it to all of you. And I'm not being dramatic. I really do. Everyone who hears this, transform your mind. If you can't commit to doing Dharma work, commit. Forget about yourself. If you can donate to do Dharma work, donate. Forget about the next car you want to buy, adding to your 8 cars. If you can be patient and not show ugliness to your partner and lover and friend, control your anger. Control it and don't show it. If you can fulfill the dedication by being very patient and not complaining to others, do it. If you want to give up attaining enlightenment and practicing, you are going through the difficult methods. I dedicate, you don't. A Lama, and I'm trying to be, will dedicate his life for all of you. You will never hear him say anything besides, Gewadi Nyododa, Dasojine Sapa Gewadi, or Choji Kelpo Sungapa. Okay, I will end this here. So please think about what Rinpoche has said, has taught, and also how much Rinpoche has given up to bring us this Dharma teaching, and how we should really be appreciative of our Guru. And in practicing the Dharma, we'll be able to love others with compassion and sincerity. And with this, I will end the session with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangyut Sencho Rinpoche, Ma Ke Panam Ge Shi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewashu, Toni To Rinpoche, Ma Ke Panam Ge Shi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Gone Gondu Pewashu. Dasojini Sapage Wadi, Tandandro Waguna Kampadang, Jepa Jesu Nosantrapai, Tamping Imporin Dosa Se Sho, Kewa Kuntu Yandala Madang, Drami Choki Pala Long Chochi, Sadam Langi Yoterazone, Doji Changi Ngopangatoso. Gewadi Nyododa, Lama Sangyodroyone, Drewa Chikia Malupa, Dei Salago Pasho, Joki Kelposungapa, Chosunampa Pewala, Geki Sama Siwadang, Tungi Malu Sangwasho, Dadam Sengi Dusundan, Drewe Songi Latene, Gewa Losantrapai, Tampayo Riva, Geushi, Ni Modele Sendele, Ni Migunyandele Shi, Ni Sintato Dele Pel, Concho Songi Jingilo, Concho Songi Ngodroso, Concho Songi Trasi Sho. Jesu lama kusen raping ching nam katrini chocho ke pada losam tempe dro me sapsongi dro e munsa tatu ni giushi gang ri rawe ko ek shingam dem benan deo malu gyo ne cheren sit wan ten sing get so yi shape shiri paru ten giushi hom tom pe ngo tru malu pa den den dala sadu so ko dan den pa long chot nam ke pa so shik shuk ten sel. Thank you for joining me, and please do come back for my next sharing. Thank you.